before we get into your weight loss journey and your health journey, because it kind of started with this act of kindness, right? With donating the kidney. How painful of a process was it after the surgery?
So,
Mm.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It was rough. I mean, they did it laparoscopic, so it was small incisions, but they go in there and they kind of rearrange everything. So it was basically, I mean, the way I explained it to her, she said it sounded similar to like a what would you call it? Not a C-section. What did you say? Anyway, she told me something. But anyway, the hardest part was like tying my shoes, like leaning over and tying my shoes. That's the biggest thing. And then the gas. You just feel like you're going to explode the whole time.
And
Just
how long was that recovery process then after the surgery?
um,
Mm. Oh,
it
months.
it was months, but it was kind of my fault. I kind of didn't listen to the doctor, and I was doing things too soon.
Hmm.
So, yeah, ideally, 3 weeks. I should have waited 3 weeks at least till I went back to work.
Right.
Hmm.
But I'm a knucklehead. I did it. I went back to work too soon.
Did you maintain a relationship with the girl that
Yeah,
you
we, we
helped?
we haven't spoken a while, but life happens. And but yeah, for the first
Yeah,
few
we keep on
years,
touch on social
yeah,
media, and then like they did we had like a lot of family parties together and that
yeah,
kind of stuff, especially at first
yeah.
and intertwined. It
But
was,
we need to reconnect. It's life. It's an excuse. We got to make excuses to hang
hmm
out again. And
and she does live in a completely different
yeah,
state, very far
they
away.
live in Texas, so it's kind of tough.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
so how did this impact your life? So you struggled with depression after your surgery, right? It wasn't you were fine before. Or
Yeah.
have you always
Well,
dealt with depression?
I think I always had it, but maybe I did have a little bit of I don't know, what do you call it? Like separation anxiety or something. So, like I gave away a part of myself or something. Maybe that kind of triggered something. But I think what it was, I was so used to doing all this stuff before, I thought I could just jump back in and do it again.
Yeah, he thought he was He-Man.
Yeah. And, sometimes being a man, we're not the smartest creatures in the world. We try to be Hercules
Well,
sometimes,
that
and
well
we
that
end up,
that's why you have Ashley.
yeah. I've learned to balance. So she's got her strengths, I have mine. She's got way more strengths than I do. That's why we're still together. But yeah, basically, I went back to work too soon. I started back working out again too soon. I ended up getting some hernias and stuff like
Nine.
that. 9 hernias after the surgery because
Oh wow.
I was a knucklehead.
His stomach is an 8 by 10 mesh plate. Like it's just like mesh,
Yeah,
abdominal wall.
and then that mesh ended up getting recalled.
Yeah.
The C cure mess. So I dealt with that
And
for,
they had to do a replacement.
yeah, they replaced that. I was in the hospital for what, 15, no, 12 days, 10 or
Um,
12 days.
yeah. First time he had allergic reaction, I almost died. His fever jumped up 105. Just
Yeah, I think it
they
was
had to put NG tubes in. He was real bad
it
off.
was a hospital food. I think it's what it was. I just had to get out of there.
Isn't hospital food supposed to be the
It's
healthiest? Nah.
no, it's not. It's horrible. Yellow and
I'm
what else?
joking.
I don't even think it's real food.
Yeah.
I didn't say that. Don't.